As a Fox News alert, Air Force One has just arrived at Joint Base Andrews. President Trump is traveling back from his rally in Kentucky. Joining us now with more, Counselor to the President, Kellyanne Conway. I want to stay on this issue and how wrong the media has it in so many different ways. We've been reporting everything with John Solomon and Sarah Carter for 2 weeks. You heard my opening monologue. What is your reaction to it?
I thought today showed the best contrast of all, Sean. You have an 8-month-long investigation on Russia with nothing to show for it, and Donald Trump in office for just 2 months with so much to show for it. He just had his rally in Louisville, Kentucky, promising to make good on uprooting and repealing and replacing the most intrusive, invasive, expensive, and expansive law entitlement that we've had in generations. And he's making good on that promise just this week by negotiating, by listening, by improving and making progress on the bill with leaders in the House and the Senate, and of course our governors who control the Medicaid dollars. And so I think the contrast is really remarkable. I love the way President Trump defied all the negative noise inside the Beltway by going to Kentucky and putting a very positive, optimistic message out there for all to see. The positive, optimistic message that he delivered in Louisville tonight really matches the markets, the stock market, the consumer confidence, a 12-year high in confidence among home builders, according to a report last week. And so he matches a lot of the mood of this country that's not being reflected, that's not being covered, because it's negative, negative, negative. But look, I mean, the unmasking of an American citizen through these intelligence leaks should concern everyone. I think we learned about that today. And, you know, again, I would just repeat, we've had 8 months, and I'm not sure that we've advanced the ball at all.
I know he had a really good meeting, and he was able to win over through some of the changes he negotiated with the Republican Study Committee. I spoke earlier tonight to some of the members of the Freedom Caucus. They're not there yet. They would have enough votes to stop it in the House. Senator Paul, a few other senators on their side, they want more changes. The president wants a vote by Thursday, or Paul Ryan, who we'll talk to in a minute, wants a vote by Thursday. You convinced that'll get done?
Yes, the president and vice president have really leaned in on this, and they're confident that we'll get the votes. And as you just intimated, some changes have been made to the legislation. That's
even
what
tonight,
leaders do. That's right. They listen. They negotiate, they find out what's in the best interest of everyone and what's possible. And some things can change, some things can't, frankly. But you know, the president made a really good point tonight in his rally in Louisville, Sean. He talked about this Thursday getting the health care repeal and replacement done, getting that vote in the House. And then he said we're going to move on to taxes soon, and then we're going to tackle drug pricing. And the president's own words tonight were, some people say getting the cost of drugs down, the medicines, is just as important as tackling health care altogether, because this is really something we hear from people all over the country. It's just damaging the everyday affordability of life, and it's why people found that the original Affordable Care Act was neither affordable nor sustainable.
The two solutions that make the most sense to me are, number one, medical savings accounts, which I've advocated for years, and the second, I keep putting this guy from Wichita, Kansas on radio and TV. His name is Dr. Josh Unger, Atlas MD, $50 a month per adult, unlimited care, concierge care, $10 a month per child. He negotiates directly with the pharmaceuticals, 95% discount, literally a 98% discount for x-rays, MRIs, every procedure, broken leg, stitches, all taken care of. Add a catastrophic plan, semi-high deductible, and you're fully covered. God forbid you get cancer, heart attack, or a bad accident. It's so simple in so many ways. Is that all going to be in this bill by Thursday? That's what I want to know.
The president, as a non-politician who appreciates free market solutions, private solutions, listens to accounts like that. And that's the whole point here, is that when you have top-down government-run health care that people are forced to purchase on or pay a penalty, a tax essentially, you don't even listen to examples like the one you just related and relate regularly to your audience. There are so many great best practices out there in the free market, and this president is somebody who's listening to that and putting it in there. But we feel confident. I was up on Capitol Hill tonight with our Director of Legislative Affairs, Mark Short. We met with members of the Republican Conference. Folks are on Capitol Hill constantly. People are over to the White House, as you know. They're working the phone. So this is a very collaborative process. And it's one that I think you really see the leadership of the president and the vice president, where they did not delegate or abdicate the details to anyone else. They've been fully involved. And along with Speaker Ryan and, of course, Leader McConnell and the leadership in both chambers.
I got to tell you, and Dr. Umber, in his case, he was able to duplicate this in 1,000 other practices around the country, and there's so many new paradigms that will emerge. It'll be fascinating to see that change for the better for people that now can afford health care and have a better plan, and competition will do that. Kellyanne, we love having you. Good to see you. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Sean.
Bye.
All the best. Thank